Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of. And we, of course, are Farm Simulator 25, and we're on the Rolling Meadow map, and we're on the PS5, PlayStation 5. Like that and like that. And what is we up to today? Well, I think what we're going to do is just about drove past where we're going here. Clearly haven't drank the correct amount of coffee yet. Anyway, as you can see, we are going to deal with some of this wool. So give us a chance to check out our old rusty, trusty Johnny Be Good, never used more than once, don't leave out in the rain wool trailer. Because now the idea with this, it's an auto load for pallets, right? So cool beans on that. I'm having a little bit of a glitchy thing with rendering in on it and stuff. You'll see what I mean. And like that, but so far it seems to be working okay. Now, if you look up in the top left corner, you'll see, start to fill, refill, like that. And then you'll notice I jiggle the trailer just a hair and whatnot because it'll refill and it'll take like there's 4 bales to a pallet, right? So it'll take a bale or it'll take 2 bales or whatever, and then it's like, okay, I'm good. So then you just jiggle the trailer a hair like that right there, right? And then you're okay. So that's a little buggy kind of sort of, but we'll see. I mean, it's nothing major, like that. And it's a lot easier than coming over here with the forklift and putting them on pallet by pallet. Not that I have a problem with that. You've seen in my past videos, I have no problem loading trailers with pallets and stuff like that, and it keeps it real. I just thought we'd throw this in here and just see how this so-called automatic trailer goes. And I don't know if I told you or not, but I finally figured out the problem with this trailer and the goats. Well, the goats give milk. Milk is liquid. This trailer is set up for dry goods. Pallets of, but dry goods. Now, this trailer, I found out, because, I'm like the sharpest tool in the shed, right? That's me, Speedy freaking Gonzalez. Got a mind like a steel trap. Yeah, rusted, closed. Anyway, it's got a liquid version and whatnot. It's got like a tanker version. So I took that over, tried it out. Works like a hot damn, not a problem, So problem solved that way. It's it was a picnic problem, wasn't it? And by picnic I mean PICNIC. Problem in chair, not in computer. See what I'm trying to say? Anyway, bear with me. We'll just get this wool loaded up, and then we shall head down to the spinnery. We shall get them to a spinnery forthwith. And like that. Now, you notice you can't see it, so I've gone here, come back, and you still can't see it. Now, if I go over here, and we turn around, you can see the rendering problem, right? So sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. I'm not sure what's going on with there, but at a working level, there we go. Now you can see them. It's all loaded up. At a working level, it works fine. It's just the rendering in of the visual, right? A little hickey up. It's no big thing, Billy. We got it. So we'll head down to what's becoming my industrial basin area. I'm going to expand into that. We've got the dairy in. You saw me put that in and whatnot. And then off camera, since then, I just plopped in the spinnery and also the oil factory, which we'll be sending the sunflowers to, and the canola will go, and then that'll get converted into oils and then sold on. That's a good money maker too. So yeah, happy, joy. Okay, left turn, Clyde. There we are. There's the spinnery. Okay, now gently. Let's not hit the building. Now this, I don't know. I'm going to see if this unloads like normal, or what do we have to do here? Nope. Okay, maybe I'm not on the trigger proper. Let's back her up and get that nose right over the... There we go. We're over the trigger there. Now that should unload. Um, uh, here we go. All right, not quite what I was going for. What if we do it here? No, a little further forward, I think. There. Okay, now we got her. Okay, so that's the trick. We just got to back up to the edge, and you can see as we unload, it disappears into the spinnery. And we still have wool on the trailer for some reason, even though we don't. I think my trailer's drunk, man. Okay, let's just hit check this into there. There we go. And wiggle, get over. Oh, you bugger. Okay, one more time. Come on. Ouch. Okay, and with the knees, don't hurt your back. Okay, there it is. Done. Right. Man, it's a good thing I'm a farmer and strong. Agile. Chiseled even. Dare I say, buff? Hey, man, if you see me in real life, you know that is not what I look like. Not anymore, man. Yeah, when I was in the Army, oh, no, we were all buff there back in the days, man. In the 70s back then, I was 180 odd pounds of twisted blue steel. And after 5 years in the Army, when I got out, man, I'll tell you what. But when I got out, I mean, I was only 23 and I'd already done my 5 years, right? So, yeah, we were in good shape back in them days, but I was still a kid, right? Anyway, so we're over in the oil factory as well right now. I just want to get things set up here for the sunflowers and the canola. So when I do bring them over, it's already good to go and like that. And we'll set that up, and then as we get further into the game, we'll kind of, finite it, tweak it, as it were. Okay, so now everything should be gonna be good. Tell me something good. Yeah. Okay, got the cheese going there in the dairy area. So everything should be set up here. We should be good to go. A lot of shoulds there, isn't there? But then life's like that. It is not promised, man. It is what it is. Darn, I wish I could put a proper road right out to it. I don't like that. But anyway, that's a small thing. It's neither here nor there. We'll head her back. Header for Petter. Petter Bay the better way. That was a name of a court I used to live in. It was Petter Bay Marina on the island here. There was a trailer court there. Yes, I lived in a trailer park, kiddies. And I could, from the front porch of my trailer, I could throw a stone and hit my old man's boat down on the docks. That's how close we were to the water. So it was right there, man. We had the fish and the crab and prawn. Oh, prawning, man. Go down to the docks at night with a flashlight and a dip net. Spend an hour and a half. You'd have anywhere from 100 to 300 shrimp too easy. And then just out off of the docks heading out of Petter Bay proper was a big sandy bar. So that was great for Dungeness crabs, man. Set your traps, let them soak while you're out fishing for the day. Come back in with your catch, be it lingcod or salmon or whatever, and, grab the crab trap. You're going to get 2, you're going to get 15, it depends, right? And lots of them won't be keepers. I mean, lots of them are small, so you got to toss them back. But, the bounty, and lots of shellfish and stuff in the estuary, but you weren't really allowed to mess with that. That was kind of an eco thing, Abalone, lots of abalone, but again, that's a licensed fishery, abalone, because it's such a delicate thing and it takes so long for them to, recover from anything. So yeah, you got to get a license for abalone. Of course, the big joke is, how do you like your abalone? Poached. Wink, wink. There's a lot of guys that poach them. You'd see divers out there. But then fisheries were onto them too. I've seen guys getting popped a couple of times over the years when I was living out in Pedder. So yip, yip, and yep. You know. Okay, so here we is carrying on. And like that, coming around the bend, and I'm babbling away here at you like you're interested in my life. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, my beautiful little animals. They are lovely little pigs. I do like them. Okay, now I'll just head her down this way, down the brand new road. Yeah, we still got to do a bunch of tweaking on this yet, but that'll be all right. That gives me something to do off camera, or hell, I could do it and film it and bring you along with. You know, we can do the whole bobber off. You can put a little shrubbery here, happy little tree over there. Right. Okay then. Now this is the trailer I was telling you about. You see now how it's kind of like a tanker? So it's the same trailer, just set up for liquid. Yes, I should have bumped hip to that earlier, but like I said, not very good, but man, am I slow. It's a union thing. That was always the joke. When I was working in the hospitals in the 80s there, I was working for the HEU, Local 180. But yeah, that was the standing joke, was because it's a union thing. So, yeah, I'm not very good, but man, am I slow. Because you get paid by the hour, yeah? Anyway, so we'll grab these and a few of them. And again, it's the same little thing. You got to jiggle jaggle the trailer. It'll fill for a while, then you got to kind of wiggle waggle. Which, I mean, it's a small thing. Come on, you know, it's too easy. Gives you something to do while you're waiting for the milk to load, yeah? And we'll see down the road here. I may go back to, we'll get in a forklift and load them up that way. You know, this is just the lazy man's way, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. But it does take away from any of the so-called realism in the game, I suppose. You know. Oh, excuse me just a second, guys. Coffee's talking back. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about Sean. Oh, okay. Definitely don't remember eating that. Wow. But there you go. Must have been tasty going down, I guess. I'm not sure. All right, well, that's, like I say, we'll head her down now. We'll go head her into the dairy area. Yeah, the dairy area. And like that, like that. What a gorgeous morning out here, eh? Look at that sky. Enjoy it while you can, because it does tend to rain and snow in this game. There he is. Hello, animal dealer guy. We'll be down to see you too with some cattle here in the near future. We'll start working on them Angus. I got a few Angus I want to sell off. We've got, I'm not sure, 40 or 50 head. I got to slow down going on this bridge. That is a big bump. Yeah, we got 40 or 50 head that I want to sell off on the Angus. We've got, well, if I'm honest, probably close to 120 head of pigs I want to get rid of. And like that, my sheep are doing okay. They're still, the numbers are still pretty low on them. And the Highland cow there, I don't know that I'm going to sell them or not. We'll see. Like I say, I got them for my Jennifer. And you can see in the background there, that building, that's the oil factory that I popped in as well. And we, of course, haven't used it yet because I haven't taken any sunflowers or canola down there. But we will do so in the very near future. No, I will, I promise. Hey, come on. Would I lie? Look at this face. Yeah, there's me learning to slow down before I go on the bridge. Like I said, not the sharpest tool in the shed. But I was looking at the ways the other day that, that put the tractors and stuff up on to fix and like that. And I was thinking, the guy was to take a motorcycle and approach that at speed. Crabtree understands. If Crabtree was here, he'd go, yeah, that's a good jump. You should do it. Get a motorcycle and do it. Do it. Just, I mean, for science. Science. Do it for science. Okay, where are we? Oh, I thought we were further along than we are. Silly me. Highway hypnosis here. Just gotta look for the silo. Pretty easy. It's a pretty hard to miss landmark. Just saying. Alright, let's get down here. We'll get this trailer put back for the greatest of all time. Okay, little turny here. Gently. Yeah. There we go. Didn't hit anything. Nice. Now I want to try and get it lined up fairly close to that trigger. And we'll see. And that's just not going to do it. Let's pull that forward a bit. There we go. Yeah, gently goes the monkey. Yeah. Just like that, Yanni. Alrighty then. Now, moving on. Now, I was going to tell you something about... Oh, yeah, for, for the future game plan. We talked about it in the last video there. I want to get my chickens set up and like that. And then once I get things rocking here, we're going to branch out into some other avenues. Now, I do want to set up some greenhouses. Again, licensed to print money, I'm telling you, especially shrooms, man. Mushrooms are a lucrative business. The Anico and the oysters are what we have. And, yeah, money. And then we've got prawns. We can do prawns by, I can set up by one of my water features. In fact, over by the A-frame on that little pond over that way might be a good spot for something like that, you know. So we'll get the prawns going, and that is money hand over fist as well. And then, too, I'm thinking about, there's a field up north that I think I'm going to buy up in the top northeast corner of the map there and whatnot. And I think I will plant that with lodgepole pine. And we'll start logging and getting some money going that way. Because there is a lumber mill on this map. So we can sell it off to the lumber mill, the raw lumber. And then down the road, if and I can start getting into, wood-related things type of thing, right? You know, the making of. I'm not sure what's available business-wise, but there's a fair bit that you can do with it. So we'll check that out anyway. But, as you can tell here, peeps, by the beginning of the music, I think we're probably going to wrap this one up for today. I just wanted to kind of keep them short. I think it's a good idea. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I mean, I could go back to doing, hour-long videos and whatnot, but I think with this application anyway, because it is such a, well, let's face it, it's a dry topic, really. I think keeping them down about 15-20 minutes, it gives you a chance to, sit down with a cup of coffee and a smoke or whatever, a cup of coffee and a bowl of rice or something, whatever you want to do. Just, get comfortable, sit down for 20 minutes. It's a quick coffee and a catch up, it is all. And that way you're watching things progress, and with any luck, it's all, you're not being too bored or anything like that. But in the meantime and in between time, my friends, I am going to wrap this one up here. So, love and light, guys. Brightest blessings. Okay? Now, you know what to do, right? When you're done here with me, do me a solid, will you? Go tell somebody that you love them. Hey, it's free, man. Okay, go be the rock stars you already are. And I will see y'all in the funny papers. Yeah, be good to each other. Bye for now.